Hello students, welcome to today's session on types and issue of debentures. Okay. Now, first of all, let me tell you what is a debenture. So, debenture is a written instrument acknowledging a debt under the common seal of the company. So, according to Section 2, subsection 30 of the Companies Act 2013, debenture means or debenture comprises of or includes of debenture inventory, bonds, and any other security of the company, whether constituting a charge on the assets of the company or not. Okay. Now we talk about different types of debentures. So, yeah. The first type of debentures we can say are from can be understood from the point of security. So from this point of view, we have two types of debentures. That is secured debentures and unsecured debentures. Now, how do we differentiate between the two? Okay. So, secured debentures are those debentures where a charge is created on the assets of the company for the purpose of payment in case of default. This means the very simpler ways, that is the money invested against these debentures is not going to be lost some way. The company feels responsible for this money, and in case the company is running into losses or company ends in winding up, this money is secured money which will come back to the debenture holder. Then the opposite one is unsecured debentures, where there is no such specific charge on the assets of the company. Right. Then the second type of debentures are can be understood from the point of view of tenure. Right? From this perspective, we have again two types of debentures: redeemable debentures and irredeemable debentures. Redeemable means redeemable is basically means returnable, right? That is, these are those debentures which are payable on the expiry of a specific period, either in lump sum or in installments. Okay, so usually, that is, suppose a debenture has been purchased by me, and this is for 5 years. Now, after the expiry of 5 years, the moment I surrender my debentures to the company, I get my principal back. These debentures can be redeemed either at par or at premium. Technically speaking, the debentures can be redeemed at discount also. But again, that is a loss for the debenture holder, therefore it does not work. So practically, the debentures can be redeemed either at par or at premium. Then the second type in this is the irredeemable debentures. These are perpetual debentures, because once invested in such debentures, the company does not give any undertaking for the repayment of money. These debentures are repayable only on the winding up of the company or on the expiry of a long period. So usually such debentures are taken by the I can say the promoters of the company only. Okay. Then we can understand this from the point of view of convertibility. From this point of view, we have again two types of debentures. Okay, convertible debentures and non-convertible debentures. Okay, so convertible debentures are those debentures which can be converted into equity shares or in any other security at the option of the company or the debenture holders. This conversion can be fully or partly, again on the discretion of the company as well as the debenture holder. Non-convertible debentures cannot be converted into shares, right? And therefore, if these are redeemable, then they will be redeemed and the principal will be returned to the debenture holders. Most debentures issued by the companies fall in the category of non-convertible debentures. At this point, one more thing has to be noted, that if a debenture is convertible and the debenture holder or the company is also desirable for the conversion of these debentures, then they will be converted only into equity shares and not into preference shares. Then the next type is from the point of view of the coupon rate. So again, we have specific coupon rate debentures and we have zero coupon rate debentures. Coupon rate is basically the interest rate. Now, if you have seen, students, if you would have studied debentures, hopefully in your classes, that you would have seen whenever we write debentures, we always write along with a particular percentage, say 12% debenture capital account or 10% debenture application account. Now, that percentage is the interest rate at which the dividend is paid to against these debentures. This rate of interest is also known as coupon rate. So, specific coupon rate debentures are those debentures which are issued with a specified rate of interest. This can be again fixed or floating. Then the second type is zero coupon rate debentures. So zero coupon rate debentures are those debentures which do not carry any such specific rate of interest. Okay. Now that means the company, whatever amount of dividend company decides against these whatever amount of interest the company decides against these debentures will be given to the debenture holders. There is no specific rate of interest. Now, since there is no specific rate of interest against these debentures, therefore, these are issued at a substantial discounted rate, right? And the difference between the face value or the nominal value and the issue price is considered as the amount of interest related to the duration of the debentures. Then the last type is from the point of view of registration. And under this, again, we have two types, registered debentures and bearer debentures. Okay. Now, registered debentures are those debentures in respect of which all details regarding their debenture holders' particulars are entered in the register kept by the company. Bearer debentures do not have any such mention in the register of the company, and therefore the registered debentures can be transferred only by executing a regular transfer deed. That is, every time the transfer of debentures takes place, this is taking place through the company's register only. Whereas in the case of bearer debentures, no such formality is required. Now, so that's all for this session of today, students. I hope you all understood this topic. Keep practicing. I'll see you the next time. If you have any doubts, please contact me through my Urban Pro profile. Thank you.